The director of Breath of the Wild should not like the game at all. Allow me to explain. The Zelda franchise is as iconic as it gets. One of its most famous attributes is the music. Since The Legend of Zelda was released on the NES, the Zelda soundtracks have been phenomenal and loved by fans for decades. This brings us back to Breath of the Wild. If you played that game, which let's be honest, you probably did, you can notice a large lack of music in the game's overworld compared to other Zelda games, with music only really being present in a few towns, boss fights, and the end of the game. In a recently translated interview from Eiji Aonuma during the development of Wind Waker, big shout out to Digino Gaming for the newfound translation, he stated that when working on past Zelda games, he would often playtest builds with no sound. He said that due to this, the game was actually painful to play. With this in mind, one would assume that he feels the same about Breath of the Wild because of its lack of music. But it is also the Switch's 4th best-selling game. So I think it's safe to say that fans and Aonuma love it, but what do you think?